Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? And on today's episode of That's What We Said, I am your host, Kaori.
I'm Tony.
And we are going to be going over some Reddit threads and kind of talking about how we feel about it.
I'm excited.
This one is, am I the asshole for giving my husband an ultimatum? So, my husband and I, male 28, female 30, met at a university and have been married for 4 years. Over the past 2 years, my husband has been sending monthly, sometimes even weekly, sums of money to his younger sister to allow her to pursue her dreams. For context, my husband's sister dropped out of university 2 years ago because she felt it wasn't for her and has been bouncing from fantasy to fantasy and trying to figure out what she's passionate about and good at. These sums of money have been increasing, and I felt uncomfortable with us giving so much money to someone, even if it is his family member that I raised. I raised and have been raising the issue with him, but he can't find it in himself to deny his sister. He'll start to come around to my point of view, and then the moment he speaks to her, he surrenders all over again. More immediately, last weekend, I gave my husband an ultimatum that has either stopped giving money to his sister or I'd have to seriously consider our marriage. He did not react well and said that he wasn't going to be selfish when we had so much money to spare. I told him this wasn't about the money, but about setting boundaries with his family. Unfortunately, he refused to listen and said that he wanted to help his sister achieve her dreams. This is the first big fight we've had in years, but I don't think I'm in the wrong. So am I the asshole?
All right, a couple questions here. The quotes, was that in the post?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, how do you know when to do it? Okay.
Yes.
And then the fact that they have so much just extra money, like it's not about the money. Like, okay, like that's a weird flex to just throw out there.
My thing is like, if you're talking about our money, then it should be discussed where it goes.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to have a separate account of your own stuff and use that to send to your sister, then that's on you. But we're not spending our our joint money on someone else when one of us doesn't agree.
Yeah, I think that's a weird topic, because if you both have two different jobs and let's say you're both putting money into the same account, then it kind of becomes your money, right? Like both of your money.
Yeah.
But if you're just like, hey, this is just my money that I'm going to give off, as long as you're covering your bills and stuff like that, like then whatever, or whatever your expenses are, right? Like as long as you're good, then I feel like you should be able to help family out. But I don't know, I have no idea how long this was going for, how much money, increasing amount could be different for many people, right? Like $100, $150. Are you giving her $1,000?
Weekly or monthly?
Are you giving her 5 G's every month? Like that's crazy. Like that those people are never gonna learn, and so you're just gonna enable them to just do dumb things. So no, I don't think she's an asshole. Was the question, am I the asshole for bringing this up?
Giving my husband an ultimatum.
Oh, what was the ultimatum? Like, do this? I didn't even hear an ultimatum.
I guess that was just the ultimatum is just...
The ultimatum. Is it... I
gave my husband that he either stopped giving money to his sister or I'd have to seriously consider our marriage.
Oh, okay. I completely missed that. Yeah, again, saying something like, hey, I'm gonna seriously consider our marriage is that's how serious does that sound, right? That's just dumb. That's just being I'm gonna be really mad. It's okay, or you can literally put your foot down and be like, bro, stop spending our money.
Yeah.
And if later, is there any updates? Because if later it turns out she's a housewife or something like that, it's bro, sit down and let the man do what he's doing. Because because it's like that might be his hard-earned money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that does.
And I don't mean that
make a
like
difference.
I don't mean that like little man do
Yeah,
it.
you
It
gotta
could be
watch yourself,
it
sweet
could be
cheeks.
it could be both ways. You know, if he's sitting down and he's taking care of the kiddo, and she's making the money, the money, and you got to sit your ass down too, buddy. But what I'm saying is like, it was difficult to like understand like what's going on. Do I think she's an asshole? No. I don't think he's an asshole. I think the sister's an asshole. I think she needs to make up her mind and figure out what she wants to do, and stop slumming off of your brother, man. What happens if you don't have that avenue anymore? Then you're gonna be asking somebody else. So, yeah, not an asshole. He's not an asshole. He's actually a really nice dude. And the sister sucks.
I think the husband
What?
is not necessarily an asshole. I think he's sweet to do that for his sister. But like, I don't know. It's not his own money to be making decisions. It's their finances. But
right.
then again, we need context, I guess. Is it all his money?
When they say,
he still should consider her feelings. And
when
her
they
opinions.
say stuff like when she's like, we have all this, it's not about the money, we have all this like disposable income or whatever. Then at that point, like, what is it really about? Is it really not about the money? Is it because you really are trying to make sure that person doesn't, continue to do this? Maybe she's trying to teach her a lesson, but then again, like, who are you to teach this guy's sister a lesson? Like, well, like, this is his family, right? Technically your family too, but that would just be weird if, like, you were doing that for your sister and we had it. I don't think he's an asshole. That's weird that you think that he's like an asshole. Like, that's literally like a nice thing for him to.
It is
to
nice,
be able to do
but
so.
he also isn't considering his wife, who is his like immediate family at this point.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but it's
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Okay, am I the asshole for embarrassing my husband's coworker for embarrassing me and my husband? A few months ago, after many years of trying to conceive, sorry, I can tell where this is going.
there's no way he was making fun of them for trying to have a baby.
Not being able to have a baby.
And if he did, then missed that miles away. I guess what that guy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, after a few months ago, after many years of trying to conceive, my husband, 32 male, and I, 33 female, had a gorgeous, healthy baby boy. My husband and I are black, which is pertinent to this story. We were over the moon.
She said it.
We were over the moon, and family, friends, and coworkers had also been excited for us. Right after I delivered, my husband emailed a birth announcement with a photo of our son to everyone in his office. Fast forward a couple weeks, and my husband came home fuming after his first day back at work. One of his coworkers informed, sorry, that was me.
You say, I heard worth.
Work. Where am I? One of his coworkers informed him that another guy in the office, a new young employee my husband barely knew, had been telling everyone willing to listen that my husband couldn't be our son's father because that baby is too light to be his and its hair is too long and straight. That's a white man's baby. Or an Asian's. This guy proceeded to tell everyone what a sucker my husband was and that his excitement over finally becoming a dad was blinding him to reality and that he had been cheated on and his wife was impregnated by another man. Side note, for anyone who's still unaware in 2025, black babies in general are fairly pale as newborns, and their skin will darken over the first few weeks. Hair changes to a curlier pattern are usually gradual as well. Our son was no exception and is now my husband's mini-me. My husband said he had immediately confronted and questioned the guy, who completely denied saying anything inappropriate and claimed he only said as a joke, the baby was too cute to be my husband's. But others in the office confirmed the first coworker's account, Not only that, the guy had tried to parlay his superior perception skills into some weird form of workplace clout. Fortunately, this guy got moved to a different shift that same week, so my husband didn't have to see him again. That is, until a company event this past weekend. Families were invited, and we took our son. And who should come and insert himself into our group as we were chatting with the boss, but Brown Noser McMouth. Her words, not mine.
Brown Noser McMouth.
Nerzer?
Newser. I'm like, all right, let me hear it. What's going on?
Okay. He interrupted our conversation and introduced himself to the boss, shaking his hand. When I realized who he was, my anger came flooding back. And I said, I don't believe we've met, but aren't you the guy who went around telling everyone in the office I must have cheated on my husband with a white or Asian man and this couldn't be his son? This guy went red and silent. Boss said to him, see me in my office first thing Monday, and walked away. I think someone's fired. My husband said I went too far because it was already over and done with. I said it wasn't done for me until I had my final say, and I was the one being defamed, not him. Am I the asshole?
Damn.
That was a big turn towards the end.
Damn.
That was a big turn.
You want to go first?
I mean, I don't think you're the asshole. I think your intentions, first off, this person just had a kid. How long was it that they had? I don't think she said.
Yeah, she did. She said it was like some time, but
still, I think either way, hormones are still going through. This is your kid and your family.
I don't think it has anything, I don't mean to interrupt. I think it has anything to do with race. Babies look like aliens. They look creepy as hell. Like a baby, like every time somebody's like, hey, I just had a baby like a week ago, look at this baby. I'm like, ew. Like, dude.
You're like, don't show me that now.
A creepy, that looks like Yoda. That's a creepy baby. They're all smushed. Their faces are all smushed. And they can't do shit. Like, I don't know. So for somebody to be like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, if you're black, it comes out white, right? Or if you're white, it comes out black. Like, I understand that, but like, I'm sure it wasn't that much of a stark difference for somebody to say some stuff like that. And even if it was, why would you say that? Right? Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in.
What does it do for you to make that joke?
It's a weird thing.
Despite the fact, I know that she said like that it was for clout.
What does that mean?
Clout is?
I'm not that old, but
you just said, what does that mean?
No, I mean, true. I mean, it just means like for like street cred, for like cred, right? Like, hey, like I'm like,
for the
that's
attention.
stupid. How do you get like cred for talking all that smack about somebody? It's like, it's just stupid, and it's at work, and it's like racist, bro. Like, you're at work, it's racist, it's stupid. Like, why would you do that? That's so dumb. Like, it does nothing for you except maybe you're jealous or something like that, so it makes you feel better. Maybe that guy has a job that he ended up getting over you or something like that. There's some sort of jealousy issues. It makes no sense. But to say that is super not okay. And the husband confronted him about it. I hope he did it in like, I'm gonna beat your ass type of way, because that's what I would have totally beat the hell out of somebody if they said some shit like that. That's insane. And the fact that like, so what happened, he got his shift removed, like he worked at a different time. I mean, I don't even know if that's enough. In some places, some shit like that, like, that's it, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. I've seen people fired for less.
Yeah.
So on that aspect, that guy's an asshole. And then they go and have the party, and you know what it is? I know, I got it. Here it is. That guy is a piece of shit, right? Like, all right. So he says some stupid shit that he shouldn't have had to have said, right? Okay, whatever. And then he's got the balls to walk up to the table of the people he was talking shit about with the boss. Like, that's crazy. Did he think he was just going to be like, hello, sir? Like, give me a raise or whatever
He
the hell.
stepped
Like,
into that one.
that's crazy. Why would you even? I would have if I said some shit and I got they moved my shift, right? I was the morning guy, now I'm the night guy. Obviously, probably not my decision, so I have some sort of feelings about that, mixed feelings about that, and so do others. So if I go to this party and I see the boss talking to the people where all this shit happened and it moved my whole situation, I would have like been on the opposite side. I would have steered clear of that. That's wild to be like, hey, let me just go and inject myself into the shit show that I created. Like, that's you. He so deserved that. Like,
He did.
That the wife, like, not an asshole. Like, hands down, not an asshole. And the reason is because she didn't go out of her way to go do that. It's not like that guy was talking to the boss and she shimmied over through the dance floor and was like, hey, aren't you the asshole who A, B, and C? Like, she didn't do that at all. They were in their own bubble, doing their own thing, and that guy decided to come over and insert himself into a situation where he should have known better. And she called his ass out, and I hope he got his ass fired.
He did. It said he got fired.
No, I know. She said something like, somebody's losing their job or something like that. I don't know who said that.
No, I'm pretty sure she said that he got fired.
The fact that it, like...
Receipts.
The fact that it had to go all the way to the boss.
Oh, yes, you're right.
It said, like, somebody's going to get...
I think someone's fired.
Receipts. Well, I mean, what were your thoughts? I said my thoughts.
My thoughts, I told you, not the asshole. I think she could have approached him without the boss there, knowing that how easy it is now to be, like, fired off of any small sort of, how would you say, like, hate or, like, discrimination. Right now, it's so sensitive.
Everything is sensitive. But it's also, like, okay, first of all, that's not, like, overly sensitive.
No.
That was a piece of shit move.
But that's what I'm saying. With how sensitive everything is, saying it in front of a boss, it's pretty likely that something isn't gonna go well. And I think she could have spoke to him on the side, but, like, more power to her to get her own power back in an office that's not even her own, to be, like, calling him out for something.
I mean, and you know what? She was pregnant. I mean, you're pregnant for 9 months, 10 months. I think it's 9 months. And,
It's 9 months. Good job.
And, she wasn't drinking. You know what? She probably was having herself a real good time. Having a couple little whiskey sours, right? Feeling herself, feeling
a woman
good.
With a whiskey sour.
Smooth.
I'd love to meet a woman.
Okay, or having herself a couple of White Claws, whatever the hell.
Why do you immediately go from whiskey sours to White Claws?
Because anybody can have a whiskey sour. It's a whiskey sour. It's a good drink. It's a sexy drink. It's not a man or a woman drink. But you're like, oh,
no, I
that's
hear
so
a lot of
manly.
people having whiskey sours that around me, but I also don't.
I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is,
all right,
she's out there and feeling herself, and homeboy showed up and he started talking, or not talking, but he just kind of inserted himself, and at that point, she was having herself a good time, and good for her. Like, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes people are like, turn the other cheek, look the other way, be the bigger person, yada yada. But sometimes, man, like sometimes you gotta teach somebody a damn lesson, and that was a good one. So, peace. Like, later, dude.
That's
like,
my 2
bye.
cents. Okay. Anyways, okay. One more. Am I the asshole for announcing our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed at mine?
Damn, that's like.
I don't think so, because she's playing an even game.
Yeah, you gotta
Without
take,
context.
You gotta take it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta check
Treat
what
others
you
as
give.
you'd like to be treated.
It's all escaping me right now, but there's a saying where it's like, you just gotta, you can't take it, don't give it, don't dish it, don't give it, don't, whatever. All right,
Can't, don't. can't.
That doesn't make any sense.
My brother said he was going to propose at my wedding. I told him no. That it was a day about myself and my wife, and we did not want any distractions. My mom lost her shit. She said that he wanted family he might not see again for a while to be part of the proposal. I said I did not give a shit, and that if he did it, I would have kicked him out. He did it, and my mom said if I tried kicking him out, she would leave too. I just remember seething inside. My brother got married last weekend. Instead of a welcome to the family toast, I used the time to announce that we are expecting our first baby. My mom was upset, but my grandfather told her to sit down and shut up. We spent most of the reception talking to the family we would not see again for a while about our coming baby. My mom says I was an asshole for taking attention away from my brother on his wedding day. She got really mad when I reminded her that she threatened to leave my wedding if I kicked him out after he proposed. I have the screen cap of the text messages, which I don't think that she does, because the post has been archived.
Is that it?
That is it.
What does that mean? The post has been archived. Like you post it and then you can just
new
remove
comments
it?
can't be posted, and you can't vote on certain Reddit threads.
Oh, you can vote?
I guess
That's
so.
cool. Okay, so
Not the asshole. You can tell who's the favorite.
yeah, I was literally gonna be like, okay, he's the favorite. There was something else within the beginning that I got lost in thought, but basically, yeah, like, oh, okay, so like, all right, so if you have family coming in that you may not see, that you maybe don't see often, right? Like, okay, so if that's the case, then that means they're probably flying to you, right? All right, so correct me if I'm wrong, but most of the time, if we're gonna go to I don't know, to Boston, right? Somebody's getting married over there. Let's say June 11 or something like that. We don't fly in June 11 and go to the wedding and then just dip, right?
Yeah.
You like show up a day or at the leastest 1 day. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying, like
you have time to talk to them beforehand.
if the case is that, hey, I want to make sure that everybody's there, then like do a dinner the day before of, where you can announce it, and it's not necessarily stealing. I mean, it kind of still is, because the whole time should be about the wedding, but at least the wedding is the wedding. The wedding is for
that whole day is specifically dedicated.
That's crazy to take away, like, from what that, you know what I'm saying? Like, as we are preparing our wedding, what?
It's because they were talking about pregnancy, so I was like,
well, I'm just saying, what I'm saying.
No.
What I'm saying
is, you're talking about wedding.
Because that guy did it at her wedding, right? Okay, so there's weddings.
His wedding. They're
But
both boys.
So what I'm saying, you put so much time and effort and money and all this stuff of making this thing special. And I know that people say it's like, oh, the wedding is for like others or whatever, but like, it's for others to celebrate with you your relationship. You know what I mean? So like, even though like, yeah, you know, you're basically giving people like a area to go party and have fun, mostly on your dime. They're still there to kind of like be there for you, to celebrate like this like achievement, or you know, stepping stone or whatever.
For a big milestone in your life.
Yeah, so milestone, yeah. So to be like, hey, I'm just gonna like use all the shit that you just created this beautiful thing, right? I'm just gonna steal that, right? Like, that's basically what it is. Like,
thank you for your time, your money, and your efforts. I'm gonna bounce off of it, pretty much mooch off of that opportunity.
That's exactly what it is.
That all the work has been done to just do something, and then you can't take it when it happens to you.
Yeah, it's just weird. So I guess.
And the mom pissed me off. Thank God for that freaking grandma. She's like, sit your bitch ass down.
Yeah, I guess it's just looking at it as like, hey, you know, you're doing it at my wedding is crazy. It's wild, right? It's wild, especially when you've been like told not to do it. So you're still doing it, right? Someone tells you not to do it. Because I've heard of this. I've heard of people proposing at other people's, and then I've heard of people like asking, you know, like, and so again, I think if at our wedding, I think if somebody proposed at our wedding, I wouldn't be the happiest guy, right? I'd be like, what are you doing? But if somebody asked me before and then did it anyways, I would be like, we are not friends anymore. Like, this is crazy.
That's even more of a...
Right. Yeah, you should have kicked his
Plus
ass out. What are you thinking?
I mean, who knows about this wedding, but they're probably not all close with every single person at that wedding.
It's just, hey, look. Hey, I'm just gonna use all the shit that you got, right? All this beautiful stuff, the setting, blah blah blah.
Make it about me.
Let me go ahead and just mooch, like you said, off of you to announce this thing. Okay, cool. That's done. All right, whatever, right? And then here we are again. It's like the theme, I think, in this one and the last one is basically like turning the other cheek.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like nah, like don't do that. Don't do that shit at all. Like. If he did it to you, I mean, the fact, now I'm thinking, like, how sinister is the sister? Like,
they're both boys.
It was two guys the whole time?
Yes, because...
I did not catch that at all.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. One said that they're pregnant.
Yeah, they're expecting.
That's where I thought.
Our pregnancy at my brother's wedding after he proposed in mine. And then... instead of a welcome toast, my mom said I was the hold on. My brother said, told him no. The day was about myself and my wife.
Okay, I missed that. Miles away. What I'm saying is, well, first of all, like, whoa, dude, like to I don't know if you plan that to have, you know, to get pregnant or whatever at your brother's wedding or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of wild, but, you know, when opportunity presents itself, like, oh, hell yeah, I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, how do you like it, dude? Again, it's about, like, teaching, it's about teaching this dude a lesson, and the fact that he was whining about it is super crazy, because he shouldn't, you can't be whining. Yeah, I just rambled. That dude's a douchebag. He's an asshole, he's a douchebag, he's a turd nugget, and all in between. So hope that they stole your shine in at your wedding, and go yourself. And those are my 2 cents.
Okay, so that is the end of our first segment of today's episode.
Yeah, let us know if you agree or if you don't agree.
Oh yes. Let us know in the comments below. And subscribe.
And if you made it this long, like, all right, yeah. All right. Anyways, I'll see you later.